Yesterday, I think I just learned about one of the weirdest things I've seen somebody do on the internet in a long time. And that's really saying something considering I'm in the commentary genre. Now, YouTube has this really weird thing where like in the first 30 seconds, you can't say anything too crazy or your video gets like put down in the algorithm. So for the next 10 or so seconds, get ready to listen to me show my own Discord. We've been doing some changes on there recently. I'm not gonna lie, I recently banned politics from the server because I felt it was just a bit too doom posty for the server, and I want to kind of take it in a more positive direction. So I'm actually a super positive Discord server and you should really join. Anyways, let's actually talk about why you clicked on this video. So there are people out there promoting their OnlyFans by literally pretending to have Down syndrome. So here we have a video where she says, having Down syndrome doesn't mean I don't know how to turn up. And if you look closely at the beginning of the video, you can see her eyebrow kind of glitching with her hair, like kind of morphing like over the hair. Then here we also have this example of, once again, her just faking, like very blatantly faking this with a filter. But look at her eyebrow and look at her hair. Look at that. Look how fake that is. Like, what? And can we just acknowledge the fact that in the year 2025, we are faking Down syndrome to sell OnlyFans? I mean, look, you know, hustle, okay? Listen, I'm not against people hustling. I'm not against people getting the bag, okay? You know, do what you got to do to make money as long as it's not illegal. However, I don't know if y'all just heard that, but it was some douchebag and his like fucking clapped out 350Z. Anyway, sorry about that. Oh, for fuck's sake, now I hear helicopters flying above my home. You know what? The haters are hating right now. The feds are hating. The haters in the 350Z, they're hating. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, you can get the bag hustle, do all that. However, I feel like there's some lines and some boundaries that like we don't cross, and faking Down syndrome should be one of those lines. It should just be a common sense thing. Like somebody, like we don't really need to say this, but I don't know. I guess money makes some people do crazy things, I guess. And also, I just have to ask, okay, who is buying this? Because you don't just like fake Down syndrome for no reason. Usually, like when I hear about people faking disabilities or whatever, or, you know, faking Down syndrome or Tourette's, I've heard about that too. Usually it's like either for sympathy or for clout or for something, right? So it's very obvious that like there's a reason behind why this girl is doing this to promote, like it's to promote her OnlyFans. But like the deeper question we should be asking here is, who is buying this? Who is giving her money? Who is going to that link in her bio and going to her OnlyFans and giving her however much money a month? Because I think those are the people to blame for this. You know, they're kind of like funding this, kind of like being the market for this girl to like grift off of, doing this whole like fake Down syndrome thing, which once again, I'm sorry. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just can't get past how weird that is. I think another thing that's also really weird that I should note is that like she has multiple accounts with like similar names. It's always like special something, special princess, special with love, whatever. And I just kind of realized this as I was recording. I'm pretty sure the whole special thing, like, because a lot of her accounts always have something in the tag with like special princess, special with love. But I think that entire like special branding is supposed to be like a play on like the term special needs, which if that's the case, that is so wrong in so many ways. That is horrible. That is shameful. That is disgusting. That is horrible. If that is like actually what the case is, like she's actually not only faking Down syndrome, but also kind of just mocking special needs people in general with her like Instagram handle. Oh, that's so bad. And then also you got a lot of comments that I'm really hoping are either like bots that like she paid for, but something tells me that they might be real. But yeah, we look in the comments here. You know, she says, does having Down syndrome make me ugly? And then, what the fuck? Richard, whatever what? I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Only 8 followers, but they say, nope, you're hot baby. Heart emoji, hand emoji, fire emoji, hard eyes emoji. Nope, you're beautiful. Bro, oh, this guy doubled down. He left 2 comments. Okay, this man's really in love with her. Damn. No, you are truly beautiful and gorgeous. Heart, heart, heart. Roses, roses, roses. Absolutely not, by this old goober. Is this a real person? Oh, that's real. No, you are beautiful and sexy. Bruh. You go to her other account and yeah, there's some even more down bad comments. I think this is a bot. I can't pronounce this. I think this is just a bunch of gibberish, but I could be wrong. But this person says, wow, delicious. They didn't even spell delicious right. Delicious. A bunch of hearts, bunch of hard eyes from the same person. People are just doubling down, okay? You know, I guess people just find people faking disabilities for, you know, OnlyFans clout. You know, I guess they find that attractive. Wouldn't sweat it gorgeous? Exclamation mark, fire emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji, fire emoji, heart eyes, okay? You are absolutely gorgeous, all right? I like the way you are a lot. Fire, 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 fire. There's so many fire emojis. This may as well be fucking arson. Y'all are so stupid. Do y'all not realize this clown has a Down syndrome filter? Yes, she's so low down. She's using an illness to get likes because clearly her real self cannot. Clown to the max. Big W comment. Yeah. So it seems like a majority of these comments are just like bot comments or like simp comments, which I don't know. I feel like even if some of these aren't bot comments, they may as well be, because I can't imagine a real sentient person would actually like find this attractive, like find a person very obviously faking Down syndrome to be attractive. Marry me? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You're so cute and adorably precious. Ugh, okay, yeah, that's disgusting. That's so weird. Like, bro, you don't even know this person. What the fuck? Bro, these people aren't real. A sweet girl with Down syndrome nobody was ready for. Also, she keeps using that, by the way, that like a sweet girl with Down syndrome no one was ready for. I've seen her use that caption like multiple times now. Oh my fucking goodness. This guy, he's going ham. He's going all out. He's busting out the heart eye emojis, the blue hearts, okay? Crown emojis, fire emojis. I've seen this guy comments like 5 or 6 times now, okay? This guy, he is out there. He's in love. That man's a man on a mission. Okay, so we got a bunch of heart emojis again. So many heart eye emojis. These have to be AI. I really want to believe they're AI, but when I go to their like accounts, they have like 1,300 followers. It's like, I don't know if they're fake, and that really concerns me. Cute blonde girl with Down syndrome no one was ready for. Once again, this person is so fucking lazy. This person is so lazy, unoriginal, and bland and soulless. They have to fake having Down syndrome to get likes. They have to reuse the same caption like 5 times, okay? This is so shameful. It's so shameful. I could never imagine doing this for a living. What is this? 50 sexy cowboy. You are so beautiful. I be with you. That can't be AI. That can't be AI. There's no way that's AI. At least AI, you know, it just spams emojis. That's not AI. That's actually somebody that's just like, I don't know. I guess they're in like Gooner mode and they're just like in the mainframe, I guess, so they can't type right. A quiet girl with Down syndrome no one was ready for. Oh my fucking goodness. This person has no ideas. Marry me, heart emoji, heart eyes emoji. Yeah, you guys get the whole gist. You guys get what's going on here. It's just, you know, a bunch of really degenerate weirdos or bot comments in the comment section. Also, a bit of a live update. As I was recording the, you know, segment, I wanted to look at a little bit more comments, all right? It's just a little bit more because I wanted to see what people were saying on the videos with like millions of views. And it seems that this person may have been banned off of Instagram or something, because when I tried loading up the page for her main account, it just wouldn't load. But for her other 2 accounts, when I would reload the page, they would work just fine. So I think she got banned. So yeah, as I was recording and editing this, I think justice got served. And also, I guess that kind of explains why she was using multiple accounts now, because I guess maybe this violates something in Instagram's TOS. So I guess she's like using multiple accounts to kind of like avoid getting like banned fully off of Instagram. So like if one account goes down, then she has like 2 others she can keep posting on and keep advertising her OnlyFans. That's my guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And like I said, join the Discord server, okay? It's a super positive place, super positive. Absolutely nothing bad there happens. I promise. Just join it. Also, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for the algorithm. Let's try and get to 6K subs before, I'd say about July, I think is a pretty good goal. So yeah, everybody subscribe. Let's get to 6K. I want to get to 10K subs by like next year. So yeah, everybody hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, join the Discord. And yeah, as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.